Welcome to ABC Everyday Numbers, a numeracy program for adults looking to improve their math skills. Multiply without memorizing. Memorizing times tables isn't the same as being good at multiplication. Many people think multiplying is hard because they had a hard time learning times tables or didn't understand what they meant. But times tables are only one way of thinking about multiplication. Another way is to think of it as counting how many things are in groups of the same size. It's easier to see how multiplication works when you arrange the things you're counting in a pattern, like rows and columns. When objects are arranged in rows and columns, it's called an array. Think of this array of squares as 5 groups of 3, or 3 groups of 5. Another way to think about 3 groups of 5 squares is using multiplication words, 3 times 5. Arrays can help you solve problems. Jill and Javier work in a city park and need to fertilize the flowers. First, they need to figure out how many flowers are in the flower beds. Jill sees the flowers in an array of 5 groups of 8, but she doesn't know the total number. Javier sees the flowers differently in an array of 8 groups of 5. They're both right since there's more than one way to count the flowers. Javier suggests using a friendly number to find the total. A friendly number is any number you find easy to count by, like 2, 5, or 10. Next, they decide to skip count by 5s to make the calculation easier. Skip counting means counting by the same number each time. Jill and Javier count the flowers: 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Jill and Javier now know they need fertilizer for 40 flowers. Remember, there are different ways to think about multiplication, and one way isn't more right than the other. To learn more about multiplying and improve your math skills, visit abceverydaynumbers.ca.